after a defeat today against Chorley, just how do you sum up that result and performance?
Really poor, the performance. I asked them, I made a few changes to try and get some energy, some legs in the team, and told them to go out and have a fast start. You know, we normally start well at home, and we didn't. We looked off it from the start. But from being off it, we should probably come in 0-0. Make an individual error in the middle of the pitch and we get punished. A minute before the half-time whistle goes. You've got to try and manage the game a lot better than that. So, you know, an individual error has cost us. We would have been bitterly disappointed coming in at 0-0 in terms of the performance that we give, but coming 1-0 down was just an even bigger disappointment than what we thought we were going to get.
Is that what it was today? It was just sort of flat from the off, and to be fair, the 2 goals that we have conceded are both from errors. So do you also look at the fact that, you know, you might have got a draw of it as well if you had just, you know, kept sort of, I don't know, sharp at the back?
Yeah, look, we've given them 2 goals. The second goal's the same. It's pretty much like the FC United one, trying to play a pass that's not there into an area where if you don't make that pass, you're going to get picked off and you're going to get punished. And you know, we did that, but we didn't. That wasn't the only one. We went and did it again later on, and then towards the end of the game, a different player went and did it again, and left us open and vulnerable. So we're not learning from it, which is the disappointing thing, and that's probably mine and Mickey's job to get on them and demand a bit more of them. But there's got to be a responsibility on the individual to learn what they need to do at certain stages of the game and not make passes which are going to leave you vulnerable.
Yeah, you've hit the post twice in that game. Does that sort of gloss over, as you say, a flat performance?
Oh, 100%. You know, we brought Dom Tier in. We played him wide. We put JJ wide. We worked on crossing on Thursday, getting the ball wide, getting balls in the box. We put 1 decent ball into the box where Nipper hit the bar. Put one good cross in where we got a player, a Blyth player on the end of it in 95 minutes. So, you know, we worked an hour and a half, an hour and 3/4 on Thursday. Most of it on getting into wide areas and delivering crosses. They've conceded a couple from crosses, we knew that, so we tried to work on that. And the quality into the box was nowhere near. Look, we've hit the crossbar, we've hit the post, but I've said to them in there, don't kid yourself on that. We should have got a draw out of the game because of that. It was absolutely nowhere near the standards we've shown here. 5 unbeaten at home, and anybody who hasn't seen us play at home watching that game there would not be able to understand how we were unbeaten at home.
Yeah, a tough few weeks in terms of results as well. Obviously, out with the FA Cup, defeated Chester. I don't think panic's the right word, but is it you know, really disappointing to see that you've started so well, but sort of levels have dipped over the last few weeks?
Yeah, I wouldn't say panic. I say a realisation. Maybe some of them have got carried away with the start and got above the stations and think that we're a better team than we actually are. And when we don't give 100% and are right on it from the very off, you'll get beat. And that's what's happened in the 3 games we've lost. We haven't been on it from the first whistle, and we've lost 3 games. We got away with the one at home against FC United. We were off it then. We got away with it, managed to get a draw and then win the replay. But the other 3 games, the last 3 games where we've been off it, we got beat.
Next week and off now, does that break come at a good time, do you feel?
Yes and no. Gives us a chance to work on a few things. Gives us a chance to probably work on fitness levels of the group. But it's a long time to go when you've lost 3 on the bounce without having a chance to put it right. So I would like to think once myself and Mickey came out the changing room after having our say that 1 or 2 of the more senior boys are going to have their say. Whether the individuals will take it on board or not, I don't know, and I can't control. That's down to the individual characters. So hopefully they'll get together and hopefully we'll see a response come the next game.